And it's just what good traditional Southern barbecue should be.
When you walk in, all of a sudden you want to speak a certain way. You want to slow down.
I need someone to explain it to me. I didn't get it.
I thought they tried to do too much.
You said that you don't even bother looking at the wine list.
I think I had what was called red.
Food was just exquisite. I mean, it was just like a symphony in your mouth.
It's a bag of soup.
We found fire a couple million years ago, and I think they should use it.
I love that I can take anybody there.
A place that people will remember.
It was absolutely delicious. Hi, I'm Alpina Singh, and welcome to Check Please, the show regular people from all over Chicago recommend and review their favorite restaurants. So this is how their show works. Every week we have 3 guests. Each recommends his or her favorite spot, and the other 2 go to check them out to see what they think. This week's school teacher, Christina Ramos, says that if you want a little education in the art of combining fantastic food with the party atmosphere, you've got to follow her to her selection. But banquet manager John Capucciar says he wants to get medieval on us at his favorite place. He says for an authentic taste of the old country, join him at his pick. But up first, account executive Allison Harmon says other restaurants can't possibly measure up to the greatness of her downtown spot. She says for a unique Italian experience where wine is cheaper than water, head to State Street and stop in at Quartino.
Quartino is a restaurant that focuses on small plates. It's Italian food that you would find in Italy, and that's the biggest piece. You feel like you're in Italy. Start off with the wine so you can loosen up. Everybody says that they have great wines. We really went out and did that. Try lots of the salumis that we make in-house. Try a pizza and share that, and those kinds of foods are meant to be shared. It's a fun, exciting way to eat and drink.
You got filet, yeah?
Many times Italians visiting the States want to compliment us on how much we've recreated the Italian food and wine experience. You get this great, authentic food in this great restaurant that serves food and wine that you really cannot afford to eat or drink anywhere else.
So Allison, you love the food and the wine at Quartino. Tell us why you chose it.
I chose Quartino because whether you are stopping by somewhere for a casual drink with a friend or entertaining clients or getting together with the girls, the food's never disappointed and the wine is fantastic. They stand behind wine's cheaper than water. It's great selection. I think there's food for everybody and it's always fun. When I go out to eat, I want to have a good time, you know? And I always have fun there. There's always great service. And back to the wine. The wine's fantastic.
Would you say that this is a communal dining experience?
Well, it's tapas style. So most of the foods are served small plates. Most everything is served to be shared.
You know what? I had a great time there. I will say I didn't really care for the appetizers. I went with the olives. And I really wasn't aware that olives had pits, and I was there on a date, and so no matter how cool you want to be, there's no good way to
There's no good pit removal.
You can't remove the pits without looking like a dork, and so. But the actual meal by itself, I did have the organic chicken, which was really, really good. Had a great server. She kind of walked us through the whole thing, and I think that it'd be a great place to go with a lot of people to go there on a date, probably a little, because you can't really talk, because I mean the level of sound there, it's almost like when the cicadas were out. I mean, it's like super loud. I mean, but it was a great time, great meal, great dessert, wine was good and cheap, so thumbs up.
Christina?
Well, I agree with Allison. When we walked in there, the waiters and the hostess, they were so inviting, smiling. Our waiter even danced and sang a little song for us. So, and he knew the menu very well, and he was able to recommend great dishes for us. I ordered the ravioli. It was delicious. I'm used to having like a tomato-based sauce, and it was like in a bean sauce. It was really good. We also had a bruschetta. It was delicious. I didn't try the wine, but I saw the huge wine list. The prices were reasonable. 2 thumbs up. It was really good. You gave it 1 thumb. I gave it 2.
The other thumb had a pit.
Yeah, because there's nothing I can do.
So Allison, what do you like to order when you go there?
Oh my gosh, it's more of what I don't like to order. I've had everything on their menu. I enjoy it all. I think their carpaccio is fantastic. Their beef carpaccio, and their bruschetta is great. The lamb is always very tender and juicy and pops of flavor.
The chef traveled throughout Italy, went to all different types of establishments, and you notice, these are just little, places that you go, you get a little bite to eat, little cicettis and things like that, and that's kind of what he decided to do here. Would you say the place is authentic feeling?
I thought it was, yeah. It seemed like you were in somebody's kitchen, which was super, super cool. And then instead of like regular napkins, they had like dish towels. They're like, wow, what a great idea. So it kind of takes all that stuffiness out of all, because you think downtown is going to be a little bit more, high. No, this was very relaxed and very, Italiano. Like you almost want to go over and you want to be a part of this guy's family.
That's what I love about it, is you can go in there and it's fun. You feel like you're at a nice restaurant. But, if you're getting a little loud and having a little bit of fun and just enjoying yourself, you're not going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to go, you're going to have fun, and your servers want you because everybody else is.
Yeah. Everybody's just having a great time, and, you're yelling and screaming. It's like, hey, give me this, or give me that, and so it's nice.
Very lively, and you can either go with a group of friends, or if you have children or family, you can bring them as well, because it is rather loud.
Allison, you're a big wine lover. How do you decide what wine you're going to get?
I don't. I love drinking wine. I enjoy the flavors. I don't know anything about wine. I really don't. But the great thing about Quartino is you don't have to. The staff is so knowledgeable that you can talk to them about the type of food you like or the type of drinks you like, and they're on it. They're totally going to say, here, try this. And because it's served in the Quartino, which is actually the container is called a Quartino.
It's a fun size.
It's a fun size.
It's 8 ounces.
Yeah.
It's a third of a bottle, basically.
Right.
Quartino's modeled after basically an enoteca, and it's a great place if you don't know about wine. A lot of people are intimidated, like, oh, you have to know a lot about wine to go to a place like that, but actually this is a place where you can try different Quartinos and split and share and discover new things. And I always say, when you go to a place like that, the last thing you want to order is Chardonnay. You want to get outside your comfort zone and try some different things.
I don't know if they have a Chardonnay on the menu.
They actually do a really kind of interesting thing where they don't list it by grape variety, but they actually take like Chardonnay, and then they recommend wines that if you like Chardonnay, these are the wines that you should try, or like if you like Merlot, then that's how they categorize it. Christina, would you say that the restaurant's a good deal, or a good bang for the buck?
Oh, definitely. The prices were reasonable. So reasonable that's why we ordered so much, because we did get a good bang for our buck. Yeah.
There you go. So.
All right, Allison, you picked Quartino. Give us a summary.
It's a great place to go. It's very affordable. There's something for everybody on their menu. It's a ton of fun, and they definitely stand behind the wine's cheaper than water, and they have tons of wines to order.
All right, John?
Great food. Just a great place to go with a lot of friends, and you will have a good time.
All right, Christina?
Old world Italian food, lively, friendly, and worth every penny.
All right, well, you can join the crowd at Quartino, 626 North State Street, 312-698-5000. They're open for lunch and dinner every day. Reservations are accepted, and the average tab per person without drinks is $20.